the day run long. Windows halfway, let the cool air yawn. Got the homies in the back, we just play it calm. So calm. Whole world slowing up when we roll like this. Low talk, low laugh, let the troubles drift. Sun sitting on the edge, giving all this gift. And we ain't in a rush, we just float and twist. Whole world slowing up when we roll like this. Like this. Low rider creeping down Crenshaw, real slow. Chrome lips grinning at the curb, they glow. Golden hour sitting on the hood like paint. Palm trees leaning in the breeze, no complaint. Left hand hanging on the door, that swing. Right hand thumbing through the pass, that sting. Kids hooping on the crate by the liquor store. Old heads nod like they seen this before. Cruising down the way, let the day run long. Windows halfway, let the cool air yawn. Got the homies in the back, we just play it calm. Whole world slowing up when we roll like this. Low talk, low laugh, let the troubles drift. Sun sitting on the edge, giving all this gift. And we ain't in a rush, we just float and twist. Whole world slowing up when we roll like this. Like this. 64 sitting on the lane, then lift. Front end praying to the sky, quick shift. Hydraulics talking every bump in the road. Bounce in the trunk, that's a west side code. Oh, candy paint dripping like it just got poured. OG wave from the porch, what's good, Lord? White tee, house shoes, calm in the chaos. Still the same story when the daylights fade off. On the way, let the day run long. Windows halfway, let the cool air yawn. Got the homies in the back, we just play it calm. So calm. Whole world slowing up when we roll like this. Low talk, low laugh, let the troubles drift. Sun sitting on the edge, giving all this gift. And we ain't in a rush, we just float and twist. Whole world slowing up when we roll like this. When we roll like this.
Ash on the dash, red numbers glowing, old mixer humming, yeah, the floor keep rolling. Late night session, same stain hoodie, label on silent, this one for the homies. Smoke in the air, thicker backroom secret. Needle hits the groove, let the dust keep speaking. Dim lamp buzzing over crates in the corner. Coffee gone cold, but the rhyme get warm. Phone face down, no calls, just faders. Kick my feet up, letting loop after loop chase paper. Talking to myself, mumbling lines in the dark. Every straight thought trying to carve out a mark. Vinyl spinning slow like it's watching me work. Like you better get it right, I've been here since birth. Late night, low lights, mind on a mission. Smoke curling up while the wax keeps giving. Hard in the bars, truth in the kick drum. Every crack will say, this is where you came from. We just ride that wave till the sun comes stare. Midnight magic in this basement air. Late night, low lights, mind on a mission. If the walls could talk, they quote what I'm spitting. Ay. Classic samples chopped till they talk back greasy. Loops on me, make the hardest do it easy. MPC pads looking bruised from the flurry. Finger drums hitting like a whole grand jury. Digging through the brakes, pull a drum from the attic. Dust on my hands like a family habit. Golden era flashbacks, tapes in the shoebox. Dreaming about the days when the verse moved. Boombox pulled from a hook. Flipped it sideways, stretch. Gave it new life, let it breathe in my chest. Every swing pattern like a handshake to the past. Paying dues in these rooms while the real spin fast. That old soul voice riding under my flow. Like an uncle in the back saying, let it just go. I'm a bridge on the board from the crackle to the stream. Turn the bedroom into gatefold sleeve, yeah. Late night, low lights, mind on a mission. Smoke curling up while the wax keeps giving. Hard in the bars, truth in the kick drum. Every crack will say, this is where you came from. We just ride that wave till the sun comes stare. Midnight magic in this basement air. Late night, low lights, mind on a mission. If the walls could talk, they quote what I'm spitting. Deep in the cut, let the story roll. Talkbox singing while the night unfolds, Came from the curb, now the vision grows. 808 heartbeat, storytelling flow. Deep in the cut where the city knows. Talkbox echo every here we go. From the first cassette to the sold out show. A heartbeat, yeah. Street corner post a crooked old sign. Boombox humming through the power line. Circle in the alley, every rhyme on trial. Kids trade verses for a nod, for a smile. Snap back tilted, one mic passing. Handshakes hit, whole block gasping. Sharpie on the backpack, tags on the door. Raw talent in the smoke from the liquor store. Deep in the cut, let the story roll. Talkbox singing while the night unfolds. Came from the curb, now the vision grows. 808 heartbeat, storytelling flow. Deep in the cut where the city knows. Talkbox echo every here we go. From the first cassette to the sold out show. 8 heartbeat, yeah. From the Compton tapes to the New Age drive. From easy stories to YG Live. Chuck Taylor's laced, same pride, same side. West side, stamped in the way we ride. Old heads lean on the chain link fence, telling how the sound jumped every trench. Legacy louder than the traffic line. Every hook, every book, same bloodline. Talkbox singing while the night unfolds. Came from the curb, now the vision grows. 808 heartbeat, storytelling flow. Deep in the cut where the city knows. Talkbox echo every here we go. From the first cassette to the sold out. 808 heartbeat.
Way once, we gon' ride forever. Same crew sitting in this leather. Came up, but we still together, still together. 10 toes, I won't break that promise. Heart pure, you can read it honest. Day ones, yeah, the love go longest, love go longest. Back then we were broke, still laughing. Split one plate, whole squad still tapping. Hand-me-down dreams, but we wore 'em like fashion. If I had $1, we had it, we were stacking. Late night, backseat talks about the future. You said if you change, I might lose ya. I said if it ain't us, I refuse to. Loyalty to code, we the proof too, yeah. Day ones, we gon' ride forever. Same crew sitting in this leather. Came up, but we still together, still together, still together. 10 toes, I won't break that promise. Heart pure, you can read it honest. Day ones, yeah, the love go longest, love go longest. Mama in the front row, tears on her lashes. Pops old hoodie on, faded but classic. Chain on my neck, but the root's still deeper. Prayers from the fan, put the winds on the meter. Pulled up, same block, same corner store. Boys still posted by that metal door. I'm the one that made it out, they the ones I made it for. Family first, that's the G code we was raised for, yeah. If I eat, then we all get a plate now. Big house, put my heart in the playground. Name in the lights, but I still keep my head down. Swear I never let the fame change how we stay down. Day ones, same crew sitting in this leather. Came up, we still together, still together, still together. 10 toes, won't break that promise. Heart pure, you can read it honest. Day ones, yeah, the love go longest, love go longest. Day ones, day ones. Day ones, day ones. Piano in the bathroom, heavy in my chest like boom. Studio gangsters talk too much, real ones move, don't prove too much. You can feel it when we walk in, whole room shift, hot sink, fake tough, talk get flushed. Real ones move, don't prove too much. They rehearse the stories in the mirror, same script, same filter, same picture. All that hard talks on tender up close. I seen too much to be impressed by post tattoos, talk tales, talking body counts. But I remember names, you remember amounts. You had a prop in the vid, I had one on my lap. You performed on
mic. I was praying I get back. You sign NDAs, I sign affidavits. You sign a label, I sign for arraignments. You flash a bar chain for the camera quick. I put food in my hood with the hammer grip. Yeah. Dark piano in the back room, heavy in my chest like boom. Studio gangsters talk too much. Yeah. Real ones move, don't prove too much. You can feel it when we walkin'. Whole room shift, heart sink, fake tough, talk get flushed. Real ones move, don't prove too much. Real ones, but thug life scribbled on a spiral. Bunk bed dreams, praying for survival. Everyday dice with the sirens humming. Either lay low or the van keep coming. California sun on a chip front step, hoping that the mail bring a fresh clean check. Homie on the line from the level 4 tier, saying keep your head, don't you dare live scared. So I ride that edge, but I watch my circle. Smile for my kids, but my past still lurks too. Still see chalk when I close both eyes. Still hear mom asking why you chose those lives. But I'm west side, wishing on the freeway glow. Tryna trade that rage for a legal road. Still got that code in my DNA deep. Still know where the metal and the memory sleep. Dark piano in the back room, heavy in my chest like boom. Studio gangsters talk too much. Yeah. Real ones move, don't prove too much. You can feel it when we walkin'. Whole room shift, heart sink, fake tough, talk get flushed. Real ones move, don't prove too much. Real ones, real ones.
Funky bassline, high pitch and melody. I slide, I glide, effortless flow on the legacy. Funky bassline, high pitch and melody. Whole room nodding like they all remember me. Yeah, yeah.
Green room backstage, names framed on the laminate. Legends in the hallway, laughing while we pass a hit. Stories in the smoke, every handshake, sacred game, history in motion, every nickname, every chain.
Funky bassline, high pitch synth melody. I slide, I glide, effortless flow on the legacy. Funky bassline, funky high pitch synth melody. Whole room nodding like they all remember me.
From that first late night to the songs they still replay. Classics on the car ride, the whole block saying press play. Timeless, that's the aim. Every line of timestamp seen, no tape, new mix, same crown still gleam.
Funky bassline, high pitch synth melody. I slide, I glide, effortless flow on the legacy. Funky bassline, funky high pitch synth melody. Whole room nodding like they all remember me. Yeah. From the cracks in the concrete, genius breathing. Sketching futures in the margins of the weekend. Turn the pain into paint, let the truth leak in. Concrete blueprints, whole block thinking, yeah. Graffiti gospel on a brick wall sermon. Old heads smoking, young kids still learning. Rust on the rail, but the train thought gleaming. We made style out of nothing but feeling. Sidewalk ciphers, PhDs in the cipher. Turn the boarded up store to a live wire. Beauty in the rent due, stress in the rent line. Still we make a gallery out the deadline. From the cracks in the concrete, genius breathing. Sketching futures in the margins of the weekend. Turn the pain into paint, let the truth leak in. Concrete blueprints, whole block thinking.
block party lectures, free game in the cookout. Pass a plate, pass a book, pass a lookout. OG, nah, say build, not brag. Put the language in a backpack, hand it off fast. Little ones watch every move like a broadcast. We plant codes in their brains so the storm pass. Every porch talk, every laugh, every lesson is a brick in the school. We ain't stressing the stepping from the cracks in the concrete. Genius breathing. Sketching futures in the margins of the weekend. Turn the pain into paint, let the truth leak in. Concrete blueprints, whole block thinking. Yeah.
Happy enemies, G-Funk, smooth from the beat of the skull. That's regional unity, yeah. Hit the gas, let it slide, but we move as a crew. Different corners of the coast, still a family tree. Happy enemies, G-Funk, smooth, side to side in a ride. Same community, from the valley to the bay, from the bay to the beach. We talk a little different, but the heart in the speech. Northern California love in my bloodline. Dice game on the porch, Shanty hanging clothes dry. Heard it all in the slang, in the way we play. Cuddy, cousin, partner, brush, same day. Section 8 food stamps in a backpack. Still laugh, still dance when the slap. From the flats to the hills, every block feel close. We argue about teams, but we toast to the cold. Heavy enemies, G-Funk, smooth from the beat of the skull. That's regional unity. Ay, hit the gas, let it slide, but we move as a crew. Different corners of the coast, still a family tree. Heavy enemies, G-Funk, smooth, side to side in a ride. Same community, from the valley to the bay, from the bay to the beach. We talk a little different, but the heart in the speech. From Mac Dre in the trunk for the life and the laugh, to the pain in the palms that Pop put on the map. Different chapters, same book, all pages of struggle. Block parties, block wars, to pray for the huddle. Crunked up in the cutty, you lay back on the stoop. We been telling our truth through whatever we do. From the crest to the city, from the jungle to the jacks. One movement, many voices, all demanding respect. Heavy enemies, G-Funk, smooth from the beat of the skull. That's regional unity, yeah. Hit the gas, let it slide, but we move as a crew. Different corners of the coast, still a family tree. Heavy enemies, G-Funk, smooth, side to side in a ride. Same community, from the valley to the bay, from the bay to the beach. We talk a little different, but the heart in the speech. But the heart in the speech. But the heart in the speech. Say no matter strings, hard hitting drums, refined technique.
Yeah. That's where I'm from, yeah. 30 years in, still sharp with the pen. Every season, every trend, how you adapt, how you send. From cassette to the stream, how we're scoring the scene. Turn the bass line to a theme, made the underground gleam. Every setback was a lesson, every loss a new weapon. Archive in my veins, all these eras I've stepped in. You can feel the evolution, every track is progression. I don't chase what they're doing, I just set the direction.
Cinematic strings, hard hitting drums, refined technique, in the blood where it's from. 3 decades deep and I'm still on the front. I don't age out the sound, I keep raising it up. Cinematic strings, hard hitting drums, turn a lifetime of work to a moment that's done. Now I'm passing the torch, still the flame in the dark. Hear that fear in their voice till I polish that spark.
Take a rough little demo, turn it straight into gold. Every doubt that they hold, I dissolve, I'm bold. Call it empire building, brick by beat I invest. Every artist that I'm lifting puts my vision in the flesh. Yeah, that Midas intuition, every song that I touch becomes food for the children, becomes culture they trust.
Cinematic strings, hard hitting drums. lose it all tonight, would you still be by my side, baby? When the smoke clears, who gon' ride you? My flashlight, Bonnie, I'm your crazy. Got my back when the world turns shady. Hold me down when my hands feel shaky. If I lose it all tonight, tell me who's still mine. Who's still mine, baby? Baby. Bet you on a late run, same street, same chaos. You was in the same storm, different shade of makeup. Told me you was tired of the talk and the letdowns. I was tryna hide all the hurt with a chest out. We ain't take it slow, we just hit the gas. Laughing at the past while we counting up the plans. You put your little hand on my big mistakes. Said I don't scare easy, I know what it takes. You seen the phone like all the fake friends calling. You the only one there when the sky kept falling. Police in a review, pressure in my head. You was loading up prayers while I'm counting up bread. If I lose it all tonight, would you still be by my side, baby? When the smoke clears, who gon' ride you? My flashlight, Bonnie, I'm your crazy. Got my back when the world turns shady. Hold me down when my hands feel shaky. If I lose it all tonight, tell me who's still mine. Who's still mine, baby? Under all the same, I'm just scars and silence. Grew up learning love through the noise and the violence. Told you I ain't cried since I don't know when. You just pulled me closer, said you safe here again. I ain't used to talking, I just clenched my teeth. You saying weak just for one in peace. I'm addicted to the rush, but I'm tired of the chase. Tryna outrun pain, but it's stuck to my face. I'm nice, I stare at the ceiling, think what if I crash? All these enemies around, see them counting my cash. If I gave it all up, if the fame went quiet, would you ride to a small town, start a new riot? If I lose it all tonight, would you still be by my side, baby? When the smoke clears, who gon' ride you? My fast life, Bonnie, I'm your crazy. Got my back when the world turns shady. Hold me down when my hands feel shaky. If I lose it all tonight, tell me who's still mine. Who's still mine, baby? If I lose it all tonight, tell me who's still mine. Who's still mine, baby? Bonnie and Clyde, yeah, that's us. Speeding through the city, no fuss. Ride or die, baby, that's the trust. Living fast, living free, no dust. Street lights blur, neon haze. Lost in this love, lost in this maze. My concrete rose, you bloom so strong. Where do we go? Where do we belong? My concrete rose, you sing my song. This crazy life can't do no wrong. They see the shine, the diamond gleam. They don't see the quiet dream. A peaceful night, a silent stream. Just a moment to truly beam. Underneath the bravado, a whisper soft and low. A longing for quiet, a place to grow. Away from the chaos, away from the show. Just
You're my day one, you're my heartbeat. You my heartbeat. Ay, couple kids on the same front porch, sharing one bike, one bag of chips, hand-me-down shoes, big dreams, small block. You said if I got it, you got it, that's it. You see me broke, see me bent, see me bitter. You never flinch, just laugh, we'll be fine. You kept my secrets like they locked in a safe. Blood couldn't make you more mine. Loyalty over everything. If I call, then you gon' let it rain. Right through. We've been solid since the sandbox days. Still the same one, just a bigger stage. Loyalty over everything. Same crew in the same old swing. From the back
backseat pressed to the front row seats. You my day one, you my heartbeat. Now the checks hit, phones won't stop. Strange faces tryna slide in the shot. But I still pull up to my mama's old spot. Kiss her on the cheek, thank God we got what we got. You remind me when I almost lost the coat. Chasing quick wins, heavy on the ego. You said family first, never fold for the shine. If it change who you are, it ain't part of the grind. Over everything. If I call, then you gon' let it rain. Pull up. We've been solid since the sandbox days. Still the same ones, just a bigger stage. Loyalty over everything. Same crew in the same old swing. From the backseat press to the front row seats. You my day one, you my heartbeat, yeah. Ride together, die together, that's the code. We don't bend, we don't break, we don't fold up. Hands locked, eyes cold on the road. If it's up, then it's up, we explode, let's go. Ride together, die together, that's the code. Real ones, only few that I know. If I said it, then I stand on it bold, oh. Ride together, die together, that's the code, Came up with every favor, got a price tag. Eat a shared plate, so you share a toe tag. We was 10 deep, one car, same rag. One beef, whole squad, same bag. Heard him whisper on the corner, we remember that. Talk slick, then we spin back, center that. He took heat, never spoke, I extend for that. He lost time, I lost sleep, still I bled for that. Mama said, pick your circle like you pick a grave, cause you lying what you lay. It's the choice you made. We shook hands in the dark, never broke that. If you cross one, then you cross where your soul at. I seen homies switch teams for a quick win. We don't do that. Nah, we dig in, hit walls, hit lows, till we stood tall. Loyal to the soil till they close walls. Ride together, die together, that's the code. We don't bend, we don't break, we don't fold. Never. Hands locked, eyes cold on the road. If it's up, then it's up, we explode. Boom. Ride together, die together, that's the code. Real ones, only few that I know. If I said it, then I stand on it bold. Ride together, die together, that's the code. Underground kings out the back door. Packed rooms, no lights, just the crowd roar. They ain't put us on the list, we was past that. Had the bosses in the back, yelling run it back. Legends in the alley where the ink dry. Respected when we pull up, you can see why. Every verse like a vow, we done held dows. Every scar, every bar, that's a bell tower peers now. When they see us, that's a salute. Real vets recognize real roots. They can play with the blogs, we don't chase clout. We the ones they study in the safe house. Underrated cause we never took the shortcut. Same lane, same name, never switched up. If they write about the ones that stay pure, our page in that book gon' stay sure. Ride together, die together, that's the code. We don't bend, we don't break, we don't fold, Hands locked, eyes cold on the road. If it's up, then it's up, we explode. Let's go. Ride together, die together, that's the code. Real ones, only few that I know. If I said it, then I stand on it bold. Ride together, die together, that's the code.
Legends in the sky sing next to me. I feel their love in every line I write. Bittersweet melody, from the block to the booth, that's legacy. The shadow standing in the studio light. Two-pack posters taped up on my wall. Played those records till the neighbors would call. Lemonade on the hook made the whole room sway. Two voices still echo when I press play. They taught pain, taught pride, taught fight, turned cold nights into gold. I close my eyes, hear them talk through the beat, like they left me a seat in the front row. VIP, bittersweet melody. Legends in the sky sing next to me. I feel that love in every line I write. Bittersweet melody. From the block to the booth, that's legacy. The shadow standing in the studio light.
New kids step in, same roots, fresh flow, big dreams in a small car, speakers glow.
We carry that torch in a world so strange. Same soul, new slang, same hunger for change. G-funk living in the way we slide.
Palm tree,
backseat ride,
light.
Every hook a bridge from the past to now. We don't just copy the crown, we learn the vibe. In every line I write. Bittersweet melody. From the block to the booth, that's legacy. The shadow standing in the studio light. Yeah.
Clock's in too late. Ash in the tray. Ideas on the plate. Late night session, door half closed. Smoke in the air, eyes half rose. Old jazz record, spinning too slow. Needle in the groove till the truth unfolds. Coffee gone cold, laptop glow. Phone on mute, let the minutes roll. Writing on the wall from the day before. Same 4 lines, but they hitting more. This that midnight test press, rough mix, still love flex. Same room, same desk, turn stress into progress. Let the bass talk, let the tape piss. If it hit here, it gon' hit that. It's that midnight test press, midnight test press. Classic samples chopped up clean, pulled from the crate like 93. MPC pads under my thumbs, turn a 2-second loop to a lifelong run. Dust in a drum, soul in a swing. Every little crack got a memory pin. Golden age feel in a future frame. New slang talk on an old ass. It's that midnight test press, rough mix, still love flex. Same room, same desk, turn stress into progress. Let the bass talk, let the tape piss. If it hit here, it gon' hit that. It's that midnight test press, midnight test press.
Nice.